Hello, everybody. My name is Panchito, and welcome back to the Outer Worlds Part 18. I'm almost forgotten moment. All right, so where we left off is, I think we're gonna go back to talk. We're going to go back. We're going to go talk to Phineas. Yes, you're already at Phineas Lab. If only I can take all of them. I need to get my second character, or third, fourth, or whatever the fudgesicles they are. Wait, wasn't that one dude from the... he was like this preacher or some shit? I don't remember. Can I jack anything from Phineas? Hello? Mr. Phineas? Oh, yeah. Bolter pistol? That's pretty tough.
How'd you do that so fast?
Because I'm a boss. Whoops. Because I'm a bow. I've been playing so much Star Wars that I want to force push that thing down. I'm just kidding. It's like, what the hell is that? That seems weird, but I don't like it.
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists.
Cool.
All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me. What? Oh, yes, well, that's obvious. Anyone with two working labs can see this colony's slouching toward oblivion. Why do you think we've been doing all this? I revived you to help me save Halcyon from annihilation.
Halcyon. It gets worse. The chairman's planning on freezing every worker in Halcyon.
Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse? And the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself?
Yes.
I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That makes two things we don't have. Time and chemicals to revive the other settlers. None of this was supposed to happen. I was supposed to revive the Hope's colonists. We were supposed to have enough time to solve the problem before we all starved.
I found her chemicals in the ministry. The board was testing them on human subjects.
Human test subjects? Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board.
These are all chemicals I could get. Any more and I would kill the subjects.
Damn, that's not enough. Not nearly enough for the whole ship. I could revive a handful of settlers. Maybe, possibly, damn. We're out of time. We're out of chemicals. We may very well be out of options. If the board has their way, we're all going to be spending the rest of our lives frozen in stasis. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers.
We need to think about this. There has to be something we can do. So that's it? We just give up? All that trouble I went through was for nothing. The colony's a mess. I'll be glad to put it behind me as soon as I get a chance. Number 1.
Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head. Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
Science, there's a way. It's not exactly safe, but we could skip the Hope into the system. I'm open to touching. Number 1.
Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius. We bring the hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
Engineering. The Hope's probably damaged. We'll have to route power from the unreliable.
Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
I don't know much about skip drives, not the physics anyhow. I do know the Hope's real massive. How's our bitty little ship supposed to skip it?
Excellent question, my sharp-witted mechanic. You will use your own ship to power up the Hope's skip drive. Your navigational computer can handle the rest.
I've got a healthy disregard for personal safety, but this sounds crazy, even to me.
Your instincts are correct. By any reasonable definition of sanity, this plan is crazy. Isn't it wonderful? You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope's skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
I'll do it.
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers, scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it.
I wanted to talk about the Hope.
Certainly. How can I help?
Should I expect any resistance? So we clear, you know, to skip the drives aren't supposed to be used like this. Let's see. Sorry for all the noise if that's what you guys are getting.
It wouldn't surprise me. When I pulled you out of the Hope, the board nearly intercepted me. I expect they stepped up security since my little act of larceny.
Number 2.
Skip drives were never designed to be used within a system, but I skipped my ship across Halcyon when I rescued you, and that turned out fine, mostly. That is, I ruined my ship and nearly killed myself in the process, but the maneuver was well within acceptable margins of risk. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Number 3.
Unlikely. The Hope is as massive as the Groundbreaker, but compared to the rings of Terra 2, positively minuscule. The board might notice, possibly, depending on the position of their heads relative to the depth of their collective posteriors.
And that's it. Nothing else I can jack from you, dude? Hopefully you can need it.
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
Oh, there's one alive! His name is Bubbles. Yuck. Sick. Gross. Where's Blossom and Buttercup? Oh, I see. And then there's X over there. Damn, Daniel, that dude is mean. Okay, be right back.
We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive. The Hope is the Groundbreaker's prettier, sleeker sister. She wandered off and got lost for 70 years, but just recently was found. Also, there are hundreds of thousands of frozen organic life forms hibernating in her hold.
What was I? What's going to happen if I skip the Hope?
If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship
Oh
into
shit.
Terra too. Or the sun. Forgetfulness can be an early warning sign of asphyxiation due to loss of pressurization. Are you breathing comfortably, Captain? I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
That's all for now.
I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells.
Same people. Okay, so you realized what happened, right? My game crashed. If you don't know, like all of a sudden, just from one part to another, my game crashed for some reason. I don't know why. Look at that. Oh, that is so laggy. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know, but I'm gonna talk to Par about
That
it.
Chief Junlei sure seems well, huh? Yeah, huh?
Was it you? Who was it? Yeah.
So we're really gonna do this? I've seen lots of crazy, Captain, but Phineas is in a class of his own. Do you really think he knows what he's doing? Sending us to skip the Hope into Terra 2's orbit right under the board's nose?
I'm not sure, but he's our best chance, basically.
There's a sobering thought. Makes me want to drink. I think this whole plan's insane, but it'll make a good story, you know, if we survive. Speaking of, I get that Phineas thinks he's saving the colony, but what about you? Why risk your neck on this crazy scheme?
Number one, I like number one. Well, what about you? You're still with me.
I'll do anything for a good story, and nothing shines on a pirate's resume like a successful suicide mission. But I asked you first.
The people of Halcyon deserve a chance, so do the colonists on the Hope.
Come on, Captain. That sounds like a bad movie line. Still, all this depends on the other Hope colonists. Are they gonna pull us out of the shit? Or are we all just gonna leave a bigger, uglier stain on this corner of the galaxy?
She's ready. Well, pulled together, I'm confident in that. If they're half as capable as me, we'll be in good hands.
This is why I like you, Captain. Well, whenever you're ready to do this, I'm with you. Anything else?
Never mind, let's go. Oh, way over here. Oh, damn, we have to go all the way over there? Shit, that's pretty far. I guess it's not that far. Okay. I'm over-exaggerating. Sup, dude? There's a workbench here? Oh, I see it. Status. power status. Character's power is save mode. Only life support is powered. Maintenance status. Microwave short-circuited after some idiot left his fork on his plate. Clock has stopped. Microwave is stuck on high power mode. Has stopped work entirely. Continue. 3. Start to be 5. This is okay. 4. I gotta check something out before I do this. Patch Ada into the Hope's communication systems. Ada will make sure that the ship can be skipped safely. Reroute power from your ship to Hope's auxiliary power supply. So, should I do that one? What I'm gonna do is save it here just in case I mess up. Because I think I have to go do the other one first.
That ought to do it.
Ah, crap. Hold on, guys. I have my shit on 5.1 surround sound. That's why she sounds in an echo. Hold on. Alright, I am back. And also, I forgot to enable Dolby Atmos. Oh, similar to Dolby Atmos. The sound should change a little bit. You should hear more ambience in it. Ambience, or whatever they call it. Ah, damn it. Alright, okay, so I probably have to go somewhere else again. Ooh. So many goodies. Perfecto. I don't know why I grabbed that. I'll do the... no, it's not worth it. Medical 3, she already has it. Don't need it. Ultra shock cannon? Yes, please. And I'm overcumbered. Okay, so since I'm overweight and I already have that one, 90, 390, okay, I already have it. 253, I'm still over. $76, 273. Just get rid of that. Doesn't do me any good anyways. Get rid of that one too. And I know. Oh shit! I gotta change my armor. Where are you at? 10, 19. No wonder I keep getting my ass beat, man. I definitely need something better than this. 63. That's crazy. Okay, what I need to do is I need to find myself some better armor for this chick. Okay, man, look at those thunder thighs. Alright. Okay, so I'm not anymore. Okay, let's go up here. Can't run and jump and grab, huh? Alright, let's go around. What else can we steal, snatch, grab? Okay. Hello. It's over here. Hey! Go. Hey, there's a bunch of them here. Should have went the other way.
Got your paperwork squared away?
Okay, where am I supposed to go?
Great work!
Please let this be a shortcut. So I am running out of... Come on, get in here. Hurry.
All right.
You all right, Captain? I mean, seeing this place again? Where are we headed?
Thought I would have a conversation with you, but I guess not.
Processing.
Route communications through there are low.
Can you hear me, Captain? I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting.
Take your best shot, asshole! Pull it together, poor buddy!
Damn, her body went down quick. I need to check her armor. 29, 36. No, her armor's good. Then why'd you go down so easy? I am so glad I came back. I messed myself up. Okay, let's run this way. Okay, which way am I supposed to be going? look. What do you think? Nothing in here. 2.0. Okay, what makes this 2.0? What makes this 2.0? Ooh! Okay, that's a 2.0. UDL identification card. That you're telling me that identification card was so heavy that it was blown. Okay. What do I need to get rid of? Get rid of you. 6. Get rid of. Oh, yes. 248. Where's the elevator moves up? Whoa. That's so wild, man. Restricted access.
Soldier.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Comms. Patch 803.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
Number 2.
Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executables could use some beefing up. Searching. Please stand by. Ah, found one. It will go great, Captain. I am almost 4.01% certain we will not die.
Oh, God. Take care of something. What am I supposed to take care of? I don't know. Just gonna go for it.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive. And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
Hang on, I need to take care of something.
Wait, are you leaving me with the Hope's computer? You have no idea what it's like to converse with him. Imagine, simulate another organic jostling your circuits when he tries to... I mean, I'll be ready when you are, Captain.
Yeah, save. Bam. Status. Continue. Logs. Shit. More stuff to read. Okay. Comms. Patch.
Are you sufficiently prepared for the task?
Yes, I'm ready to get to
Are you sure?
Yeah.
And
Skip the Hope to Terra 2.
jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
I'm skipping it myself.
I wouldn't advise that, Captain.
In case I don't get another chance to say it, it's been interesting, Captain.
You're right. This is too complex. You do it.
Admitting a deficit? My, you never cease to amaze me, Captain. Skipping the Hope in 3, 2, 1.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro-jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends, yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Here we go, guys. Guys, tell me that does not look cool. That looks so awesome.
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
Did we move? I hardly felt a thing.
Was that an attempt at humor, Doctor? Certain levels of drollness are difficult for me to discern.
You guys tell me that was not cool the way that looked in that moment. I definitely know what it... You guys will see at the end of the video, you will see... Oh, that was so cool the way that looked. So cool. Alright, so... let's get the fudgesicles out of here before I get slapped around.
What was that? Nothing there.
Okay, so how do I... Oh, what the hell?
These were the private quarters of the Hope's former crew. Shall we hold a moment of silence for the dearly departed?
Maintenance will result in...
No. That's odd, because my programming would indicate that when forced to become the idea of self-death, organics prefer... Oh, I see. Yes, never mind.
At least no one's gonna mind if we take their stuff.
I got it. And I'm overcumbered again. Okay, this is starting to irritate me. So I am going to get rid of some shit. So what should I get rid of? Persuade 5. Get rid of that. 52. Fuck it, I'm just gonna get rid of a lot of this shit. Dialogue skills, get rid of that. 244, okay, I'm done with that. Oh shit, it went around. Damn, I'm gonna get caught.
Hold it right there. I don't recognize you. Are you new here?
Three.
I'm just trying to make sure you belong.
And I'm just looking out for you.
Yeah, you're definitely new here. I don't want any trouble out of it.
And you don't get nothing from me. Bye, Felicia. I guess going down is where we That's so cool. Didn't I get the money? Oh my goodness. Nope, we don't need to go that way, so I need to go this way. Alright, be right back when I get to that point.
Transmission from Dr. Wells. The transmission is marked Captain. I shall now play the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
The board is here. They've found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open. I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me. I'll never...
Damn.
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events. I presume you'll want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible?
Of course.
How can I be of assistance?
4.
Take care. We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab. Captain, I hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you into one of his irrational schemes again. My diagnosis of his mental stability is not flattering.
Noted. Never touched this. Phineas! Phineas! Are you there, Phineas? Phineas? Sir Man Phineas?
Get ready! Nailed him, Captain! We lost our body!
Whoa! That's crazy. Oh, he was hitting me with an ultra shock cannon. Okay, so 93. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is pick that up and scrap it for parts. Phineas, are you okay, buddy? What was that? What is that? Or something else. What was it? There we go. Before I get around. Oh, that's hers. Good. I'm glad they didn't kill Bubbles. As per official arrest protocol outlined in the Defense Logistic Incarceration Document A43.21-6, the individual who has been detained at this location must appear in an official halcyon court at the appointed date and time with this paperwork in order to register that they are indeed properly arrested for crimes listed under their name. Failure to appear in the appointment date and time with this paperwork will result in additional late fees and rescheduling of the prisoner's appointed incarceration registration's date. Failure to appear in the subsequent court dates may incur additional fees. Halcyon Court is not responsible for missed opportunities that are a consequence of being held with a locked cell or other high-security contaminant location. Please note that this is the only copy of the receipt that you will receive, and that it is your responsibility to have it with you when you appear for registration and sessions. Doors open, huh? Man, what was he doing to these 60 pigs? Right here. Oh, my hack is too low. Okay. Okay, so how many skills do I got? Shit, I got 10. Oh, I'm so close. Is there anything I can get? Headshot, moving in, science weapon. Chance to resist the companion ability, cooldown each critical hit, consumable weight. Affected or harmful combat effects, you deal increased number of damage. When active time dilation, further increase your maximum carrying capacity. Aerial plasma dealt with you is reduced. Your range attacks reduced. The target's armor rating by 1. Hit this last small amount of melee damage you deal is returned as healing. Reduced detection radius of enemies when you have no companions in your party. Headshot kills explode, damaging nearby enemy. Damn. Headshot kills deal 25% of damage to the 2.5 meter. When you use the inhaler, any drowned companion is revived with a small amount of heal. Further increase the damage dealt by science weapon and stacks with weird science. health, you do increase damage. That's nice. Okay, so I don't think I have any armor that has science behind it. Shoot. And I got rid of some of my shit. And I knew I was going to need it too. Dang it! Oh, damn, I'm fast. Okay, where do you have a keyboard around your Phineas? Phineas. Finn's Force. Oh my goodness, 630. Fun times, barrel, magnitude, ray, intercept, and ray. Phineas really likes to make weird weapons. That's, oh, that gun she's holding right now is pretty cool looking. It's just a basic gun. It's just basic. Shake. Sleep for 12 hours. Okay, now she's well rested. Come on, Phineas. I need a card from you, man. Light assault rifle, don't need that. However, charge power helmet, 16. That's garbage. I'll take it anyways.
How'd you do that so fast?
Because I'm a boss. Science. I knew I should have kept that crap. I got rid of a lot of stuff. Oh, here we go. Excellent. Enter passcode. Personal files, Phineas files only. First entry. What opened? Oh, over there. Nothing. Alright, so nothing here. So, bye, Bubbles. See you later. Lots of shit everywhere. Alright, guys, be right back. Uh-oh.
Those board goons kidnapped Mr. Phineas and hauled him away to Tartarus. How are we gonna get him out?
And here we are, entertaining the notion of busting him out. That's insane. And likely a hell of a lot of fun.
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
We can't abandon Phineas. We have to free him if we have any hope of saving the colony. So, what's so bad about the labyrinth? Great. Figures I got to be the one to save the day, number 2.
It's a torment, Captain. Think on the deepest, darkest pit you can imagine and wrap it up in a storm so nasty it'll peel the skin right off your bones.
Eesh.
That's Tartarus.
But since no one ever makes it out, this is all just speculation.
The armed surveillance protocols on a maximum security prison planet are highly sophisticated. As such, escapes are historically quite impossible and deadly. I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy. If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
We're doing it. Everyone, strap in. We'll go eventually, but we better prepare. Crew, what do you think about all this?
It's the craziest plan I've ever heard.
And I mean that as a compliment.
I think it's insane. But maybe the colony needs a healthy dose of insanity right about now.
I know it's dangerous. And I won't lie and say I'm not scared out of my wits. But I couldn't live with myself if we didn't do something.
The entire plan is a terrible idea, but I admire your bravado, Captain, which leads me to illogically believe, against the odds, that you will be successful.
I'd wager we ain't getting a second chance here. What's the plan?
Waiting on your command, Captain.
Okay, so what I want to do is, oh shit, I never seen this part of the, oh, okay, I see. What I want to do is, I want to go to the jawbreaker or groundbreaker, and I want to see if I can go find myself some armor that I could get, and I also
We arrived at the groundbreaker.
So we'll be right back. Alright, I am back, and I also got me some cookies. There's this Mexican bread shop. It's about maybe 5-6 miles from here. And, where am I going? Oh, no, I'm going to Grand Grand. And they sell the best bread in this whole area. Even the city that I live in, I gotta go to that city in order for me to get, good bread. I don't eat Mexican bread much, but there are some places that I just... Hey, this is open. There are some places that have better bread, better Mexican bread, donuts, and so on. And that place that I go to has the best Mexican bread. And then there's another donut shop that's like not too far away from that place. It's like about a mile away from it. And that's the best donut shop ever. Their donuts are so good. It's like high quality donuts. I've never had such good donuts in my life before.
Those knock you out.
So let's go here. Talk to this weirdo.
Is it just me, or is Groundbreaker feeling extra chilly? Maybe you ought to help yourself to a piping hot frozen dinner.
What are you saying, Martin? That's an Auntie Cleo's product.
My law, what have I done? The company will have my head. Both of them. This is awful. Help me! Oh, laws!
Gotcha. What I wouldn't give to see the look on your face. This guy's real easy to fuck with.
What kind of depraved mind would conjure such a nightmare?
Play nice, Ellie, or our friend here is more fragile than he looks. That's Ellie, isn't she great?
Agree to disagree. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to put this behind us and forget it ever happened. Oh, and it's not the best.
Shut up.
A lot of slow.
Okay, let's see.
Have a look.
Thank you very much. You got any armor, dude? Yes, you do. Oh. I'm gonna run around with the moon head. 17, 17, 17, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 9. You got a shot. Recent users. I'm not planning to read all this. I want to get out of here. Okay, shut your face, robot. I need some thing. Wait, didn't somewhere say there was another place?
Force pockets can be macrowaved in 2.5 seconds. Force pockets.
You have
Then it's
good. Now
Trade.
I better select.
Shut up. Okay. Adrena time. Spacer's choice. Is that all you got? You suck. Don't be crabby, get jabby. Immunity harmful settings of stage duration. Armor rating plus 10. Technical time dilation recharge rate plus 50%. That's 2 seconds. No. Okay, waste disposal. Let's see what I can find over here really quick.
Hey, that's impressive.
What do we have?
I'll keep it down. Incoming! We're doing this!
Whoa!
Down they go!
Creepy ass gun. Damn. Yeah, that's a crazy gun. Restilian. Oh. Oh, I thought it was a whole different area. Never mind. Alright, where does this lead me? Yes. Oh my goodness. Thank you very much. Steel heavy machine gun. 400 and no. Destroy.
Oh, I wish I could do that.
Hey, how'd you get back there? Who knows?
Hello, I'd like to purchase your
Back in Triangulum, there were hundreds
is she your twin?
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? That's how you know your weapon loves you back. Ellie, my mind, but it's been a while. How's that whisper muzzle working out for you?
I sold it. Didn't seem to make me any quieter.
That mod was for your gun, not your smart mouth.
Huh.
You want to bust my chops? Do it over drinks next time I'm on station.
Please don't mind her.
See what you got for sale, girl. Okay, nothing. Seems to be a lot of you going around. I just went all the way around there and yes, okay. Where's the other vending machine at?
Renegade finds Phineas Wells has been captured. Please. Meals come with a biscuit. Beginning dispensing.
No. Okay, what about you?
Itching to.
Shut it, sir. Oh, look at that. Lockpick max. You gotta take it. Block 5 stealth skills. No determination. I could use something like this. Stealth skills, defense skill. Decrease the noise made while moving. Increase the range at which interactable objects are highlighted. Increase your dialogue and leader skills modifications. I forgot I could add skills to my freaking armor. Why didn't you guys tell me that? Heavy weapons, 5. Lie. No. Tech skills, dialogue skills. Hack. Because you is a hack. Okay. Nothing other than that stuff. Nope.
CNP Boston Baked Beans. When you need
Boston Black Beans. Oh yeah, I already went to you. Right. So I am going
Lizzo's
to
purple berry
be
punch. You want one?
to my
You
next
got your punch
mission.
right.
So what I'm gonna go do? Visit. Visit Elliot's brethren. Visit Ellie's parents because I forgot to do that.
Pick up any more strays while you were out?
Yes, you.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Byzantium.
I'll lock up.
Okay, bye, Felicia. I want more cookies, but I can't have no more cookies, man. Because I'm going to have some of this, man. Oh, that must be so loud for you guys. I'm sorry. Let me, Great, it just crashed. Ain't that some bitch? Be right back. Alright, I am back.
There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial grade cleaning solvent in desperation.
No, it seems they like your parents here, I see. Fin Hill Estate. So her last name is Fin Hill. Whoa. After that, you were rich. Hello?
Marilyn, is that you?
Loss! We certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
Oh.
If you say so. But...
You're...
Anyway... Right...
Fuck. I forgot to save. Just in case something happened. I want to see what happens. We're back. Alright guys, so my game crashed multiple times. It kind of irritates me. When you arrive from the ship and you get to Byzantium, when you try to leave from the Unreliable, it immediately crashes when it's on the loader screen. And I looked up online, there are people who are having the same problem. And they said that just to load into a different area instead of trying to load out of the ship. So I load out of the ship and here it is. Here it works. Alright, so
there's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial grade cleaning solvent in desperation.
So I'm gonna save it here. And I want to see what that spitting option does. You know, spitting on the floor. Alright, see, this is very entertaining. I love it.
Marilyn, is that you?
No!
And I did...
Spit on the floor.
There you go again, Captain. Always menacing polite society. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
We saved tons of restored property across Helicon. 3.
Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
We'll leave when we're good and ready.
You tell him. We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
I like where this is headed.
Just a second. You had the floors redone with real Terran marble? Since when can you afford that?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
What did you do?
Why, we did what any grieving parents would do. We collected on your life insurance policy.
Oh.
And the payouts have been rather, substantial.
You what? Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much alive and kicking.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
Why did you do that?
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we?
A professional miscreant.
Shh! Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
It was quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Excuse me.
Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind. I'm afraid it would cause quite a stir if the neighbors saw you two stomping about.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
You know what? No. I saw something that I wanted to do. So, check this out. Oh, I should have loaded into the other one. Whatever. Just do it this way. I saw something at the very end that I wanted to do. So I'll be right back right after I get to that option. Alright, this is the part I was talking about. You see where it says right here, listen quietly. Come on, Ellie, you deserve better than this. I don't know about you, Ellie, but I'm ready to cause a scene. Number 3.
Let's just get out of here, Captain.
Aw.
Fine. I'm gone. Forever this time.
Fucking garbage parents. Shitty. First, since I'm not coming back here again. Oh, are you serious? I was about to jack every single damn thing in this place, but I guess whatever. It's my damn time. Trying to think of things to steal. Not like I want to steal anyways, but still.
Can we talk?
Yes.
Can you believe those two?
They're garbage.
We'd hardly been there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
They shouldn't have gotten so upset. How did you think they would go? You were making quite the scene.
I wanted them to get upset. I just thought it would play out differently. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed. Shh, I'm getting to the good part. I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either, the leather's fake but the scars are real, or, oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug? Father would throw his hands up, because this would be just like me, to come back and make a big scene. Then Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob. I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know. And I've got a reputation to maintain. I'm used to rough situations. Like when someone loads your pistol with blanks and strands you in a Marauder moonbase, or traps you in an airlock with an angry mantis worm. But I want to talk about me now. Can I just have a drink and punch some poor defenseless pillow instead?
Yes.
Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I want to do something about it. Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
You probably could. That money will make you feel better about what happened.
Want to bet? I've got some big appetites, and they're all cheap.
One.
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me. I'll make money without doing a thing, and I'll get to cut them off.
So how do we do this?
My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary account. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find one of their terminals and do it ourselves.
Let's go. Alright. So, that's pretty far away. And where do we need to go? Oh, I don't know if I should just go to that spot. And I'm just going to right here because I think it's going to crash on me on that area. So I'm just going to walk to it. I like how fast she runs out.
Auntie Cleo's level head. Feeling a little off balance? You need a level head.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
Fallbrook? What's in Fallbrook? Okay, Fallbrook. Please don't crash on me. 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 Ah, okay.
Huh? Oh, I am alert and awake. Not to worry. I take our ship's security highly seriously.
It's funny. Let's go to Fallbrook. Alright.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Good. It's good.
Please avoid damage to yourself or...
That haircut that what Ellie has, that's a very common haircut in this game. Ada has it, they have it, and so on. Alright guys, so I've already been recording for an hour and 11 minutes. It's already 12:07 and I still have to record Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Actually, I probably won't do that because it's already late and I should be already heading to bed because I gotta go to work tomorrow early. Maybe. But we'll just go there late. It's not like I really need to be there on time, but he just likes me to be there on time, I guess. It's not that kind of job. I mean, I go to a laundromat, clean it, maintain the people and any problems they got, and fix machines if they break. Anyways, guys, I want to say thanks. Thank you for watching my videos. Don't forget to click on the like, subscribe, and the bell notification. If you haven't learned by now, the bell button basically sends notifications to anything that you have set as notify you for new videos that I release or any other YouTuber out there. If you can go ahead and share these playlists, they're going to be in the description below. Share them with anybody who might find my videos entertaining. Whatever, I welcome the feedback. I welcome anything that you guys want to suggest. Any games you want me to play, leave them in the comments below. And if I have them in my games list, then I'll be able to record it and upload it to you guys as soon as possible. Again, I would like to thank you guys for watching my videos. My name is Panchito, and I will see you in the next video. Peace!